We're live.
Well, we're live already?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just getting my...
Jacqueline's plugging in
her
phone.
Well, no, normally you do like 3, 2, 1, and we're live.
It did it really fast. I don't know why. Can you hand me my phone?
Yeah. Wait, are we actually live? Like, is there people here?
Yeah, 3 people, I think. I'm gonna actually look at this.
Hi, you guys!
I feel like, oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, oh my gosh, here comes everybody.
Is how you want it. We didn't really, kind of just randomly. I didn't even think it was gonna go live this way.
It went live so fast. Hi! Oh my gosh, hi everybody!
Oh wow, hi guys!
Whoa, it's like all flooding.
How is everybody?
Thank you. No beep. Thank you so much. I want to tell you guys how grateful we are that so many of you have reached out and sent your condolences. On Wednesday morning, my grandmother at 98 years old, she passed away from the virus and everything happening, and it's been very hard and it's been very difficult, but she loved that. I wanted to go live because she loved to watch us go live. So in honor of her, I wanted to be able to come on here and tell you all, like, in person, thank you for sending your prayers, condolences, well wishes. And I know a lot of you guys are also going through things that we are as well. Like, we're not alone. And I want you guys to know that if you've lost someone, or if you know someone who was lost and passed away during this time, you know, you're not alone. We're all going through the process together. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, right now, with the way that the world is, family wise, we can't all like be together. Like, my family, like my cousins and stuff, like, they can't come, and it's very sad. Like, when I think of like she was cremated on Saturday morning, and that's a day that I wish we all could have been together, and tomorrow we're getting her ashes, like things like that. I wish that everybody could all like be together and be able to mourn together and grieve together, but we're able through technology that we face a lot of family, and we're all just connect that way. And I've got Marcella here, and you know, we're just we're going through the process. It's difficult, but that's why, you guys, it is so important to stay home. Like, I can't tell you how, like, you need to keep all of your loved ones safe. Like, keep them safe, and
definitely,
because
listen to what they're saying, stay at home, and just
there's a reason they're saying
do
that,
everything that they're telling us to do, because it's very serious.
It's very, very serious, and it's very real, and this is terrifying, and this virus has no mercy. It has no forgiveness. It's unapologetic. It's very awful to go through. And I think the worst part is it takes away the moments of being with them while they're fighting this. Like I wish we could have held my grandma's hand when she passed. Like, things like that, it just takes it from you. And I really believe, like, our faith, I really feel that she was not alone when she did pass away. So I know that, like, my family members that have passed before, they were there with her when she did go. So, like, that's how I think. And I know if you, like, I firmly believe that, I really do. So I know she's in a better place, and we're just gonna honor her by coming live and talking with all of you. But it really means a lot, all of your messages. It really, really does. My family really appreciates it. And yeah.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, it's mandatory here as well to wear masks if you're not home. Basically, like, everybody wears them in the grocery stores. If you have to go out, like, for essential things, you have to wear a mask, basically.
Yeah, we have masks. Yeah, I mean, we were able to, like, we would go to my grandma's window when this was happening, and she got tested and everything. We were going to her window and stuff. So we were able to do that, and I know some family members aren't able to do that. So, yeah. Yeah. We are located in the States. We're in New Jersey.
Yeah, so we're hit
We're
pretty bad.
Us in New York, I feel like in the
They're,
States
like, the top,
in
I
the States
think.
of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're it's very strange. Like you feel like you're like in a movie like there, and
It's
it's
very scary.
very weird. We're all like
Yeah.
living this strange world. Oh my god, thank you,
Thank you so much,
Alexandra.
Alexandra, Nocio. Thank you so much.
We are best friends, but we grew up like sisters. And so Marcella, you knew my grandmother very, very well.
Since I was little, because we met when we were like 7.
Yeah, so
she was practically another grandmother to me.
Yeah, Marcella would
back
go
a
there.
long time, yeah.
She would help me feed her in the nursing home. She used to watch us in the pool, and she used to watch us like jump rope when we were little. Like so many stories. Marcella was telling me stories, and I'm like, oh my god, I remember that. Like there's like that's what I mean. Like it's really like I'm grateful like that I have all these memories, and I have other people who are also like we're not alone. Like I really feel that. So. Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Good evening. I hope everything is okay over there. God bless the both of you. She's always watching over you.
Thank you so much.
That's so
thank
sweet.
you.
Hold on. Let me go up. Everybody's very interested if we're related.
Yeah, a lot of people are interested because I think they want to know, like, because what, like you're like here, but like, yeah. I miss going to school. I think that like the little things that you don't realize that you were gonna miss, you want to do again. That are like, yeah, it's strange. Would you ever finish Legacies, or are you done with it completely? For now, we are done with it completely. I don't see us watching.
Yeah, I don't see
again.
us catching up on that.
No, not anytime soon, at least.
I don't really see it happening.
Yeah, no.
Again.
I really, honestly, I really
there's
don't.
so many other things that we would rather start that I don't think that would even be on our like radar. It wouldn't be like, right? Like I don't think that we would. I mean, if it got like really really good, maybe like in time we would catch up. But right now, I don't see that happening.
I think Julie Plec is somebody that we don't really trust anymore. So there's
watching
that. Yeah.
When is Riverdale coming up? I know a lot of you want us to catch up on Riverdale because of what they're doing like currently on the show, but we are like pretty behind at this point.
We're pretty behind on Riverdale.
Yeah.
I think we'll catch up eventually. I know.
I do see us going back to Riverdale.
I see
us going back to that definitely
before Legacies. Absolutely. Yeah. I think Riverdale's more like a fun show to binge for us. Like I like watching that in like groups. I don't know. Yeah. Market, they still have fresh stocks of toilet paper, cleaning essentials, etc. But the only thing I could tell they're out of is cake mix. Everybody's baking cakes now.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Because here we're out of all of that stuff.
Very
basically.
Interesting.
But I mean, I guess if you're home all the time, baking a cake, that's a pretty good hobby.
It is.
Oh
my goodness.
Where did I go? Sorry, guys. We're trying to like go in order somewhat. Did we read these already? Yeah.
Some people I think thought we lived in New York. So like we always
we go to New York a lot
because like we live like 40 minutes away, like 45 minutes, like an hour by train. Like so we've gone into the city like a lot, but we actually do live in New Jersey.
Yeah. It's just easy for us to go there.
Yeah. We're in like that tri-state area, so like everybody like travels a lot in that little corner of the world. Like I have cousins in Pennsylvania that come here all the time. Like like it's kind of like a I don't know, like the tri-state area is pretty close together. Yeah.
Austin, my brother just got tested and I'm kind of scared.
I'm praying for him. We hope that he's okay. I mean, listen.
My aunt just got tested, so it's scary.
A lot of people though are beating it. I know So my sister's, one of like her best friends, her dad is 60 years old and he is in the hospital on a ventilator right now, fighting this disease. But her mom also has it, and she's okay at home, quarantined. And she has it. My sister's best friend has it. And the only symptom that she has is I think that she doesn't have like a sense of smell or taste, but even that's coming back. So like
I
it's
think it
very
affects
strange how this
everybody
affects people.
differently.
Yeah, like there's no like straightforward answer. Like it's like unpredictable. It really
Mhm.
is like some people can have it really bad and some people could barely have any symptoms at all and be fine. Like that's what's scary about it is anybody can be a carrier. So that's why it's so important to quarantine yourself and stay home and stay away from people right now because you never know.
Yeah.
And you never know if you could spread it. Like you might be okay with having it, but somebody else might not be. And to save that life,
Exactly.
it's very important that you stay home. Um, Never thought I'd say this, but I want to leave my house. Hi, Nick.
Oh, Nick,
Um,
hey.
I'm an introvert, but I'm desperate to just go anywhere. I know. I know.
Yeah, I mean, just try to stay busy as much as you can in the house.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to do, really, like being
Yeah, I
home, like
mean, I feel like think of all the things that you would wanna do when you didn't have time, and now you could do those things. I mean, as long as you stay home, you could do
yeah.
those things. Like, you could binge, you can, like, watch movies, you can take up a new hobby at home.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom about like knitting and crocheting since my grandma loved to do that. I'm like, maybe we'll do that now. Like we have some of her stuff here. So like there's things that you could pick up that like you don't even think of doing, like gardening, there's a lot to watch. There's a lot to read, obviously, like a lot of books and stuff, but
Mhm.
I think that that's yeah, I think that's also really helpful as well. Like it's very important to stay away from the news. That sounds like such a strange thing to say, but like staying away from the news, like
Yeah, I
really,
mean,
there's too. I
obviously,
mean,
you wanna keep up on what's happening in the
yeah,
world, like, that's why the news is important, but at the
hmm
same time, if you're watching it every day, it's just depressing, like, take some time away to take care of yourself. I feel like
yeah.
that's really important.
I think if you go like for an hour and you go watch something for an hour, or you go read something for an hour, like that's an amazing escape, and I think that's like it's important.
Mhm.
Um, we haven't finished Lucifer. I think we're gonna try to finish it tonight. We have, I think, 5 or 6 episodes left of season 4, and then we are on like 2 more. Cause so what we're doing is we're finishing season 4, and then we're gonna circle back and watch the last 2 episodes of season 3.
Yeah, so basically,
We have
we
7
have
episodes
7
left, I
left,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. That
I
sounds
don't
familiar. I think we said that. Yeah. Like when we were
yeah,
counting.
we might finish tonight. If not, next time we film, we'll finish.
Yeah, because we're gonna watch Westworld and Outlander.
Yeah.
So that takes time, and we film till 5 a.m.
Yeah, our
So
schedule is very insane with filming. Whoops. It's not scrolling very good.
Zumba and Tai Chi course on YouTube. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you could do. A lot.
Would you guys ever react to Gotham? I feel like we tried to watch the first episode of Gotham. We weren't
We've
feeling it.
tried. We wanted to watch it, I think, when it was coming out because one, it's like a Batman verse show, so we wanted to see that. But I think that the guy in it, one of the guys in it, is from the OC. So that's what was like really exciting for us. Like we
Mhm.
wanted to watch him on it. But I don't know. I think we tried to watch Gotham and we couldn't get into it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on so what shows are y'all planning to watch after Lucifer? We wanna watch Roswell. we're gonna try to catch up to that, and then the new season is coming
Yeah, Roswell's like
eventually,
a
right?
big one that we want to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna watch that one's after Lucifer, and then
Mhm.
I feel like we have another couple ideas, but we don't really know what exactly we're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know. We've kind of been bouncing back and forth, but I mean, I think that's enough right now. Like we're focusing like on one show at a time. So when we get to like the end of Roswell and we're caught up with that, then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to watch. Ben McKenzie, that was his name. Yes, he's from the OC. Do you ever plan to watch Batwoman? Not really, not particularly. I think because we are burnt out of superhero shows. There's been too many. We've watched a lot. Like I feel like and the CW shows for us are very formulaic and they're very repetitive, it feels like. Like so
Yeah,
I don't
we're not gonna watch that anytime soon.
no, that's not on our radar.
No. We have to be in the mood for that, I feel like, and we're just not right now.
We just need a break from them. That's why we did take a break from The Flash, and we'll catch up on The Flash eventually. We will, because that's like we did really enjoy it, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, we've heard of The Witcher.
The Witcher. Did you guys like The Witcher? Like, was it good? Because like I've heard like mixed things. I've heard it's also like slow, but like I've also heard it's good. Like I don't know.
Does anybody have any questions that don't ask us about shows that we've stopped watching?
Oh, people
Everybody's saying The Witcher is really good.
Is Barchi actually happening, you guys? Like, is it though? Is it? Because, like, I feel like they've teased that a lot on the show.
Even if
They've teased it
I don't
a
think it's
lot.
gonna be Endgame, but
They've teased it a lot. I don't know. Hold on. I see this one's been coming a lot. How is the situation COVID-19 at your place? I live in Germany, and the situation it's kind of out of control here with the police. The police are attacking our people if they don't listen. I'm really sorry that's happening to you guys over there.
It's terrible.
That is terrible. I mean, I think our situation here, I mean,
it is
what it is.
We're like it's not to the point where like we don't have anybody attacking us or like
we don't have patrols on the streets or anything.
I feel like for the most part everybody's kind of like complying with it and just kind of staying inside.
Yeah, in our neighborhood in specific, we haven't had like any like protesting or anything like that.
I know that that's been going on in other places, but personally where we are, we haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, but situation is what it is. Again, very important to stay home. So many people asking me for related. We are practically sisters, but we are best friends. We are staying safe. My parents went grocery shopping today, and I was wiping down the groceries. So, like, we're doing the best that we can. And we do have masks, and our very, very, very dear friend Erin made us masks that she's sending to us, which we are so grateful for. So we have masks and stuff. Yeah. Have you guys watched the show Castle? I think my dad's watched that, and I think my grandfather watches that too.
Mm.
Hi, Grease. That's amazing. That's one of the things, like, when my grandma would watch our live streams from the nursing home with my mom, she was amazed at the amount of people that are here and the amount of people from all over the world that we are able to connect with. Like, she loved that so much. Like, my mom would tell her, she'd be like, "Oh, this is everybody. Like, there are all these people from all over the place." And my grandma would be like, "Todo mundo está aquí." She'd be like, "All these people are here. Oh my gosh." And she was just amazed at the amount of people that our internet and were able to reach and connect with. It was just incredible. Gilmore Girls. I actually had been watching Gilmore Girls like
I
a
feel
week
like I get
ago.
in the mood where I watch it, and
I
I'll watch it a lot of it,
am.
and then I'll stop, and then it won't pick it up for a while. That's
But-
kind of like something that like I pick up randomly. I feel like and
I
watch.
love Gilmore Girls. I'm a big Jess fan. We love Milo Ventimiglia. He's also on This Is Us. We big Jess fan. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I love Jess and Rory. That's my favorite. What ethnicity are you? I am Cuban, Italian, Irish, and Spanish. Yeah.
I'm Italian, Irish, Scottish. I think that's about it. I might be a little bit of French too.
Yeah.
And like a lot of different things.
My grandma came here from Cuba when she was 44 years old as a single mom with 2 kids and couldn't speak the language and never worked a day in her life. It's like amazing what she was able to do. But yeah, that's our ethnicity. Jess and Roy dated in real life. Yes, they did. And that's why their chemistry was so good on the show. So good. I love them. And like ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup. I don't like mustard. I don't like mustard.
I like both, but I like ketchup better.
I like honey mustard.
Honey mustard is really
I had an
good.
allergic reaction when I was little to mustard, and I haven't had it since.
I like honey mustard too. And sometimes like if I'll have like a hot dog, I'll put like ketchup and mustard in it.
I don't eat. I just have a hot dog. I don't put ketchup on it.
Yeah, I put ketchup on everything. I put
ketchup on my burger, and I put ketchup on my bacon, egg, and cheese, but not my hot dog.
I do that, and I put it on eggs too. Like if I'm just having like scrambled eggs, I'll put ketchup on it.
I don't eat scrambled eggs.
You like scrambled eggs?
No.
Really?
I don't like eggs if it's on a sandwich.
My dad's been making during quarantine. We'll have like eggs with like pepperoni and cheese like inside the eggs.
That's good.
And that's been yeah. Talk about food, guys.
You're making me hungry, guys.
Will you watch the 100 spinoff?
We'll probably watch it.
We'll probably watch it just because we're really curious. We'll probably watch it, but yeah. Yes, honey mustard is the best. Are you
excited about the new season of the 100? I can't wait for your live chats with LM. I'm nervous for the new season of the 100. I like to say I'm excited, but I feel like I'm more like, oh boy, what is Jason gonna do?
I feel like I'm more like anxious about it. Like I just want it to come and pass. Like I just want to get through it. I am excited though to see how it's gonna end. I'm excited for it to be over and finally know the answers.
I want to know the ending.
Yeah,
I'm really curious on how he's gonna end it. Like I don't know,
but I am like looking forward to it. Definitely, it comes out like next month, right? Like May 20th. So I think it's May 20th.
Is it?
Like I think it's literally like next month. I didn't even realize today was the 20th already of April.
I have no idea what day it is.
Me either. I think it's Sunday. Hold on.
No, I think it's Monday.
It's Monday?
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Yeah, because my dog turned 1 year old today. It was his birthday.
It was Simba's birthday.
Yeah.
Are you introverted or extroverted?
Introverted.
We're more introverted. Like, we're the people that when we go to a party, we're in the corner reading a book. Like,
or when I go to a family event, I try to
family
read on
event.
my phone.
Yeah, yes, family events. I'm always on my phone reading something. Yeah, like we are more. We're like the socially awkward people that you would find that you would expect people to be on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're introverts. How about Vikings? Would you watch that? We loved Vikings when we watched it. The reason why we stopped on our channel is because everything was getting blocked.
Yeah, that I feel like was the reason why. And the reason why we didn't just keep watching it for ourselves was because everything was getting blocked. We were putting off watching it where we kind of fell out of it. And we weren't watching it consistently. So it was just like very annoying when we were watching it because like we were going so long because we were trying to keep the videos on YouTube and like before we would watch it again. And it got to the point where like we just lost interest in a way. And like I know that we'll go back to that though. I feel like I say that for everything, but we really love that show. That was like up.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like Game of Thrones type, like level with like the fights and everything.
It was amazing, like the sets and like the political intrigue of it. Like it was so well done, and we really enjoyed that show. Maybe we'll do it on Patreon if you guys want that. But yeah.
We did have watched Once Upon a Time.
We love Once Upon a Time.
We watched all of that.
I actually was just recently rewatching a lot of Once Upon a Time because when quarantine first came about, my sister was just like rewatching it, and like I would just rewatch like a lot of scenes with her. And yeah, there's something I think comforting for us like about Disney in general.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the next two questions. It's funny the names, and it's funny how they're next to each other. So the first one is from Monica Bing, and it says, "Do you think Lucifer and Chloe will end up together?" And then the one right under that is from Luke Skywalker, and it says, "If Bellamy and Clark don't get together, I think Lucifer and Chloe are gonna end up together, but it's a little concerning to me that you're asking that because if you watch it, that means they haven't gotten together yet.
Don't tell us.
Unless you're just asking our opinion.
Of where we're at.
Don't tell us if anything about that. No spoilers, because we're not done with it yet. But I'd like to think they will. I think that there's going to be a lot of issues, obviously, because where we are right now, there's a lot of issues. But
I think that they will. I think that they've built them up like really, really good. So I feel like eventually.
And that brings us to the Bullard question. That's not really a question. You're just kind of yelling about how they're not going to end up together.
If Bellamy and Clark don't get together, mood.
This is how I think of Bullard now. If they do end up together, it'll be in the finale.
Yeah.
The series finale, and that's the only way I feel like it'll happen.
I'm wondering if they're gonna like kiss and then die together or something.
That's how we've always said that it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I feel that like they're gonna they're gonna do something where it's gonna hurt, I feel like. Yeah. I feel like there's no way that like I feel like a show like this, will there be a happy ending on a show like The 100? Like, will Jason give us a happy, satisfying ending?
No.
Yeah.
You guys going to the new dates of Conageddon?
For now, yes. Yeah. It's an option.
We're planning to go, yeah.
We're planning on going. I mean,
obviously it depends on the current situation of where, like, what's going on with the world at that time. But as of right now, we are planning on going.
Yeah. It depends if like on the news and stuff, they are suspecting a second wave of this in the fall. So let's pray that everything goes okay and that everybody gets healed.
As long as it's safe for us to go, we're gonna go. Mm-hmm. That's basically what
exactly
where we are with that.
How are you guys liking The Walking Dead? We love the season of The Walking Dead. It was
really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's been great. We loved Alpha as a character. I think she was like a fantastic villain. Yeah, I really like seeing Negan like with us now. I think that's really exciting. I really liked having Judith obviously be more like in the show. I liked all like the Daryl and Carol scenes that we got this season. I thought we got a lot of that, so that was really great. Yeah, this season's been good. And it's done. Well, we have one more episode.
One more episode coming eventually, yeah.
What is your favorite episode of season 6 Arrow? What season was that? Was that the one he was in jail?
I don't remember seasons like that. I need to
I think that was like when he was in jail, right? I love that. That season was good if it was that season. That was with Mia, I think, right? I think that was that whole thing like last season.
Yeah, I can't tell you a specific episode. I just know that was good in general.
Yeah, like that sequence was really good.
Favorite book series? We love
the Cassandra
Clare, like the Shadowhunter Chronicle books. Like we love like all of those. We've read like every single one.
Yeah, those are amazing. What other favorite books? Harry Potter, obviously.
Yeah.
No brainer. I love the Sarah J. Maas, the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. Love those. I'm trying to think of books that like I've recently read that are like not
You read Birthday Girl recently?
oh, I read Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. That was really good. If you're in the mood for like something like really like taboo, like that is really taboo, you guys. Like that's about so it's about um I know what we're talking about. All right, so it's about this girl. She's I think like 19 maybe or 18, and she I think she's 19. Let's say she's 19.
in this relationship with this guy.
Did you read Birthday Girl? Did you finish it? No, you didn't finish it.
I
yet.
didn't finish it, but I was reading it. So don't like tell me the
Yeah,
ending. But,
okay.
like,
But no, it's like okay. So she has like this boyfriend, and he's like really like crappy to her and everything. And then one day she gets out of work and she's working. Like she really doesn't have much, and like her and like this guy, like she's in like a really bad situation, kind of. And she goes to like the movie theater, and she makes a connection with this other guy, and his name.
She goes there on her birthday.
Yes, and they end up kind of like having a connection and everything, even though she already is in a relationship. So it's not like there's no cheating, but she did have a connection with this guy where she was able to talk to him.
They just ended up watching the movie.
They just bonded, yeah. And then she finds out that when her and her boyfriend get kicked out of their apartment, they move in with her boyfriend's dad, and that is the guy that she was bonding with during the movie. So it is the love story between a girl and her ex-boyfriend's father, and there is an age gap. It's very good though. Like he's not like that old either. Like he got like he had him when he was like in high school. Like he was so young, so it's not like that big of an age gap. But
Penelope Douglas does
very good.
There was like she really writes like taboo subjects really really well.
They're so
where like it's insane. Like the Devil's Night is that
the Devil's Night series.
Devil's Night series is so good to read around like the Halloween time, and that's very. Like you'll question when you're reading it, you'll be like, "Wow, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Like, what am I reading?" But then it's also like,
it's
good, and it's like I really want to keep going. Like it like hooks you, and you want to keep going, and it's like,
yeah. One of my favorites by her is Punk 57. That's my favorite Penelope Douglas book, and it's about Misha and Ryan. So they have two gender neutral names, and they start when they're in elementary school, they become pen pals, and they start writing letters to each other like through school. And then as the years go on, they still keep in touch by just writing letters. And the way that they have it is no looking each other up on social media. Like they just want to have this outlet and this friend where they could just like write to. And
so they basically keep writing even after you're not pen pals anymore. They kept going.
And then they meet up in person, like accidentally. And I think he knew it was her, but she doesn't know it's him.
And it turns out to be where like she's not the kind of person that she is in the letters. Like she's very differently. Like she's like this like cheerleader, like mean girl. And like in the letter, she's like the opposite of that. So like when he finds out, he like messes with her and like doesn't tell her that he knows that it's her. And like it's kind of like
it's an enemies to lovers, definitely
enemies to lovers, but it's so good.
It's really good. Like I
feel like it's very like
it feels
real. I feel like it's very like accurate for high school in that way, because I feel like when you read and like sometimes like the authors don't really